ciencia.
Nella ciencia. Now I can't hear myself, so I don't even know how I sound right now. I told you I gotta go get some. Wait. No, I don't. I can. Hold on. Wait. No. I can put this in one of the ears as always. Let's see how that works. It's not the same. Okay, there we go. It's not the same, but it is. It is what it is. What is this purple thing by your name, that shizzle? Hold on. What did I see people talking. Oh, did somebody sub? Well, I wasn't online. XX10 10 Trash Man. Thank you for subbing for 3 months. Hold on. Wait a minute. Was there gifted subs? Daggone it. What is this? Welcome to. Thank you. Oh, no. That was just one person. That was just Triple X 10 Trash Man. And there go Nina with this purple thing. What is this purple thing? Do y'all see what I see? Do you guys see what I see by your names, or am I just like, am I the only one who can see it? Hello, Olivia. Listen, I don't know much about this something to buy super chats. What? Yeah, I never seen this before. Oh my God, y'all! Someone subscribed to me on Twitch. Oh my God, somebody subscribed on Twitch. Let's see who did that. I have no idea who subscribed to me on. I have no idea who subscribed to me on Twitch. Can you type whoever that was? Who subscribed to me on Twitch so I can thank you? Hold on. I clicked on it and it says community leaderboard. What is that? I think it's because we're the first to comment in the chat. No, well, wait a minute. Yeah, I think you're right, because Olivia, you are number 3. Well, no, now it says that Shizzle is number 2 and he was number 1 earlier. Oh, that was Joe? You are absolutely right, Joe. I'll get that money in 2036. You are so right. You are not lying either. You right about that. That Twitch money ain't coming to me no time soon. No time soon. They got that $100 threshold. I'm like, oh my God, dude, I'll never get that money. No time soon. No time soon. But yeah, okay, getting back to what's going on in my Twitch. So now Nina is number 1 and that Shizzle is number 2. And Olivia is number 3. I don't know what I'm seeing. So I wonder why is it switching up like that. I don't like it, whatever it is. I love the color purple though. Purple is a beautiful color. But it's very distracting in the chat. I can tell you that much. Hold on, let me try and get my personal chat taken care of. Okay, all right, here we go. All right. So, hey, Tommy. Yeah, I love purple. It's just, so we're going to go over this because it's all over Twitter. I don't know who this chick is, but this is what I said, because we're going to look at what happened, and then we're going to do not a deep dive. We're going to do a little background information on her to see if I'm right. So I always like, when you're this gorgeous, I don't understand how anybody could cheat on you unless you are too nice. And y'all know what I said. If you too nice, too giving, too just too easy, too nothing, whatever, blah blah. And I said to myself, she's too nice, but they're like, she's not nice. Have you seen her videos? I was like, I don't care what y'all said. That's a front. That's a front. So I'm gonna see if I'm right. There is a video I did see where she said that she allows people to push over her. Something that a true alpha woman would never say. Okay, something that a bitch would never say either. You'll never hear her say, sometimes I let people push over me. What? So, I had commented on Brittany's. Let me see if we can find it. I commented on Brittany's comment on this. And let me see. I'm gonna just repeat to y'all what I said to her. Is this it? Here we go. This is what I said. I said, nice women often get cheated on. Biatches are pursued, making men less likely to cheat on them. Men love a challenge and rarely respect things or women that are easy to obtain. Oh, and men seldom cheat on crazy women for obvious reasons. Okay. So she doesn't look crazy to me. Well, I mean, I know that she could possibly be crazy, but she looks nice. She looks like a nice person. And this guy, hold on, I don't even know the read on this guy. But it's a facade. She has no boundaries. Okay, I figured as much, because I'm saying to myself, girl, You looking like that and you got a guy to cheat on you? You were not. You was the golden retriever. You was the, what can I do for you, honey? How about this, honey? Like, honey girl, please. Honey, please. You did not have that main character energy, although you know people are saying that she did. We're gonna find out. Hold on, let me just stop talking and let's go ahead and why is this way over here? Sorry. Let's get right into it. So this is her husband, her fiance. They're engaged to be married, right? Handsome man, not gonna lie, handsome man, popular man. I don't know why streamers date each other. I don't know why content creators date each other. Okay. Is Muslim. She comes from Muslim. She can't be Muslim there. Dressing the way she's dressing, that's a lie. There's nothing Islamic about her. Maybe she comes from an Islamic background, but she is far from being a Muslim. Okay. Let me just tell you my number one reason why I'm against streamers dating other content creators. When you as a content creator date another content creator, you are allowing other people to get into your relationship. That's never good. And I'm sorry, but the most strongest of the strongest of the strongest can't survive that after a number of years. Show me a couple. Show me two online couples that been together at least 10 years. Not even at least 10 years. I mean, even the Ace family couldn't make it past 5 years. I'm just saying, like, most streamers who are married to people who are not streamers. I mean, look at PewDiePie. Okay? PewDiePie is what a wonderful life he has, right? He has a beautiful wife. He has 2 children. This man is he's just living his best life. Absolutely living his best life. And his wife is not a streamer. Okay. His wife is not a streamer. And a lot of us keep our partners out of the limelight because we understand how vicious this is. You have so many people who want to break you up, whether they are jealous of your relationship, whether they hate one of you. Okay, it's just, no, don't do this. Anyway, let's look at a couple of videos that are talking about the breakup. Actually, let's just look at this first. Let's look at him talking about it. This is him now. This was on his Instagram live. He deleted it. Wait a minute. A part 1? What do you mean? Oh, okay. Never mind. I see a part 2. So this is part 1. I got the part 2 up here in the corner. All right, here we go.
Look, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last...
Homegirl, 4 months pregnant, and you not even a wife. How did that happen? Okay. Are you the fiance but no marriage? So I'm like, strike one already. Like, you're 4 months pregnant and you're just a fiance and not the what? Okay, got it.
10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this.
So he called his fiance this person. Y'all, listen. Those of you who've been following me for a while, look at his mannerism, listen to his words, look at everything about him, right? Don't listen to the words of I've loved her so much. I love her. Nah. This is a black cat. This is main character energy right here. This is all about me. What about me? Get on me. I'm all about what I want. Blah, 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 blah. So let's rewind that part where he calls her this person.
All that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of I love her with my entire heart. And we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done everything I can to give this person.
Not my fiance, not my future wife, not my girl, not my love. This person. People are saying that it's a bisexual thing going on. I don't see it. I just see a man who's really self-centered. I don't see it at all, but I could be wrong.
All that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I don't.
So you're seeking. So here's the thing. This is why I say he got main character energy. You are seeking, you get major validation from your own girlfriend, fiance, whatever the hell she is. She ain't a wife though. And you get validation from your comment section, your chat, but you need more validation from another woman. So yeah, yeah, that's what this is all about, right? Girl, why did you, I don't understand, when you are very attractive, how do you not see these type of men a mile away? I don't know if people get caught up in attractiveness. He's tall, he's handsome, got good teeth, very articulate and everything. Like, he check off all the boxes. And guess what? He's going, like, if he's in the limelight, if he's a streamer, I don't know. Let me see. Can I think of one streamer that's, no, I mean, the ones that have their wives or boyfriend or girlfriends that are out there, they all cheated. Now, the ones that got their boyfriends or girlfriends behind closed doors, I don't know nothing about them cheating, because I don't know nothing about their relationship, and rightfully so, because they keep it offline.
I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. It is not what I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And I let something build up inside of me that
Now, FYI, Liz's parents cheated. I want y'all to understand. Liz's dad cheated on her mom. Okay, I'm gonna say that again. Liz, and I found out, I did some like reading on her. So she comes from a broken home where her father cheated on her mother. So there could be some residual type of foundation of, oh, I gotta attract a man that will cheat. Okay. And listen, just because your parents, especially if your father cheat, doesn't mean you attract a man who will cheat. I'm a prime example. Okay. You have to also be careful not to cheat too. But you can always break that cycle by actually being that self-centered type of woman that's like, hey, listen, I don't cheat. I don't expect you to cheat. But if you do cheat, I'm cheating too. But I'm not going to tell you. That drive them crazy.
Indulged in. And it is weak and it is despicable. And in this, I'd like to just take full accountability. I'm not trying to, I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my God, there's so much to say that I am not going to say. But I'm taking accountability regardless. This is not something that I want to promote or make seem like I identify with. This is not who I want to be, and I'm sorry. I don't know how I could be such a fucking idiot at times. Like throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't. And I learn.
So you have no self-control. Girl, you didn't know about this before you open your legs? So you have no self-control. If it ain't sex, then it could be drinking. If it ain't drinking, then it could be drugs. If it ain't drugs, it could be adrenaline junkie. Where like you have no self-control. You're unstable. You never be with an unstable man.
But I shouldn't have to learn this way. So I'm sorry. The final thing I'm going to say, and I'll probably delete these. I love Liz more than I could even put words to, and I have shown.
Don't listen to the love stuff, and that's what women do. They listen to, I love you, I love you, I love. It's so easy to say the words I love you. Try it. Just go ahead and say it. Say, look at the wall and say I love you. It's really that easy. Hold on, let me show you from an example. I love you. I love you. See how easy it is to say that? You see how easy it is to say it? I love you. It's easy to say it. You should be able to prove it more than what you say. Okay, you do love your dog Spitfire. You're cheating, okay? My thing is that you all have to look at someone's actions, ignore their words. Who cares if you say I love you? Show me where you're going to show me you love me. I'd rather you show me than tell me. Any day, all day.
I've shown her this, and I've tried my best to make her feel safe and happy and protected. And while yes, I made this mistake, I want to be a great man, and I'm not there yet.
Then you shouldn't be in a relationship. If you're not a great man yet and you're not there yet, you don't need to be in a relationship. And I bet you his daddy cheated on his mama too. Liz's daddy cheated on her mama. Your daddy probably cheated on your mama, and therefore she got a foundation of like, hey, if a man loves you, he's gonna cheat on you. And you probably got a foundation of, hey, if you really like a woman, she'll understand if you cheat on her.
I know that a great man is one that takes accountability. I know that a great man is somebody who makes a mistake and then can be forthcoming honestly. And although I felt bad, like I should have just said, hey, I've done this thing. I feel very bad about it. I'm sorry. Like I know what I did was wrong and this is not going to happen again. And I'm sorry. And
wait, she broke up with a guy because he was too boring? Glam. Liz broke up with someone because they were boring? Oh my God. Hey, girl, you deserve this. How you like it now? How you like these nice, beautiful, attractive, tall, fit, available, very popular men? How you like that now? Girl, how you like them? Girl, I bet you she wishing that daggone boring man. You want to be, listen, ladies and gentlemen, be careful what you wish for. Just be careful. You wanted an excitement? Oh boy, you got a whole lot of it now. Your other man was too boring. Let me tell you something. At least boring men come home. They come home to you. They don't text nobody but you. Unless they got kids or something.
And that's how you should treat the people you love. And I am sorry.
All right, what is this? All right. I didn't create an account to message someone. I opened an app and I've had for years and messaged someone from the past. Weak and not okay. Our marriage is not technically legal, but she is my wife. She is a fake in same way, but it's a fake in some way, but real in others. Again, so they faked the marriage? What? You guys are telling each other that y'all married and y'all not even really married? Oh my God. So let me tell you something. Oh my God. No. Hold on. Sit down with that shizzle. No. Let me tell y'all what this is about. I had a college friend, okay, invite me to her wedding. And we show up a little late, but we were there. And we go to the reception. Come to find out, they were already married for 1 year. They went to Las Vegas to go ahead and get married, and they never told anybody, right? Because they was living together, already had a daughter, blah, 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 right? So once they said that if they can make it a year under wraps without nobody knowing that they are married, that they can make it as a couple out on the open. And when they let us know at the reception that they were already legally married for a year, and I found out, like, I was like, what? So when you know how at the reception the groom and the bride come to each table, girl, I pulled her to the side when she came to our table. I said, you know your marriage is fucked, right? She's like, don't be doing this on my reception. You know you're going to be happy to me. I said, you guys kept this a secret, and then now you want to do a wedding ceremony just to make sure that you guys are going to hang it in there? If you could never be open the time that you guys exchange wedding vows, what makes you think a year is going to matter? I was like, I'm just telling you, like, if you got to fake it, or in your case, not tell anybody, you don't even have faith in your own vows. You don't have any faith in your own union. Sure enough, 2 years later, they got divorced. Like, keep it in a divorce. Get this stage that 2 years later, they got a divorce. A nasty divorce. I mean, jail, scratched up cars, busted windows. All right, like all kind of emails, inappropriate messages on Facebook. Like, it was nasty. And the whole time I'm looking at it, I'm like, see, I told him. I told you. I told him. I told y'all. I say I told you. So anyway, let's finish this. So for them to fake the marriage, just proves that they were not secure either. All right, here we go. It wasn't a mistake like ordering the wrong food, forgetting something. No, you intentionally created an account to text another woman while having a fiance at home who loved you so much and is carrying your child. And you go out there telling that the relationship is fake. You don't want to be this person, but that it's exactly who you are. You destroyed a beautiful... Oh, wait. Our marriage is not technically legal, but she is my wife. You still called her fake, though. Well, how is technically she's your wife unless you say, oh, no, I don't care about this. Anyway, but that's exactly who you are. You destroyed the beautiful life you could have by doing this BS. Hope you're happy now. Is that all? Yeah, that's it. Okay, let's go to part 2.
I think all the people telling me to kill myself and whatever for this thing that
I disavow.
I am acknowledging is wrong, and it's not. It was 5-10 minutes of my life texting somebody that I don't give a fuck about, jeopardizing everything that I have. Like, it's just ridiculous. So yeah, I deserve the hate, and there's not a single person on this fucking planet that is more disappointed or upset. So I don't expect you guys to understand, but I hope you take into consideration.
Why is he on Instagram trying to plead with this audience? That's another red flag. No offense, y'all, but who the hell are y'all is in reference to my relationship? Who the hell is y'all in reference to my marriage? Who the hell is y'all in reference to my offline life? Like, I don't have nothing to prove to anyone in reference to my marriage, my relationships, my nothing. I had to prove nothing to you guys. Oh man, I should have closed that door. I got the door back. Hold on, guys, because I don't want any critters. I don't want any like critters walking around here. Hold on a second. I got that front door wide open. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm coming. It just hit me. I was like, wait a minute. I got that door open? Talking about something. Next thing I know, I'm coming here. I'm gonna see a little creature in the dang living room. Okay, here we go.
And that
No. The front door. I had the front door opened, and I didn't want not no flies. I didn't want no actual animals besides the kitty cats, which they are so feral. They'll never come in here.
Make a mistake and get better, and this isn't just a mistake, right? Like, this is breaking trust, but I realized what I did was wrong, and it's never going to happen again. Doesn't mean it's okay, but very final thing. Look, I fucked up huge. I'm not a perfect person. I made a mistake, a huge mistake, and although that's the case, like, I genuinely am curious if you guys believe that people can make mistakes and get better. And
Why are you telling this to your audience and not her? Holy smokes. Listen, if you're a streamer listening to me right now, if you are a YouTuber listening to me right now, don't get in a relationship with another streamer or YouTuber. Okay? Don't just do it. Don't do it. It's never going to end well.
Genuinely pray that in the event that I am able to clearly demonstrate that this is not who I am, this is not who I want to be, this is not who I will be moving forward, for the sake of my family and Liz, most importantly Liz, that if I am able to earn her trust back and earn her respect back, that you do not evil eye the shit out of her. Or
why would they evil eye her? Now, she a dumbass from dealing with you, but why would they evil eye? So I'm he's so disconnected. He's so disconnected, right?
Family, you can hate me. This is a big mistake. Redeemable or not, all I ask is that you give me enough grace where if that's what's supposed to happen here.
Woo! Oh my God, yes, Lord. Oh, hallelujah. All right, so let's look at some content. Let's look at some people. Now, I'm gonna warn y'all, if I get some women that are like, oh my gosh, she's ruined. I'm never gonna deal with men ever in my life. Holy smokes, I'm so upset. Like, I'm not gonna listen to that. I don't need to listen to no damn pick me talking about another pick me.
Landon cheated on the wizard Liz. I'm sure you clicked on this video because you already know he made a fake Snapchat account messaging another girl, and I'm sure all of us have looked up to that relationship and fantasized about it and dreamed that this was going to be our dream man, exactly like Landon, who's going to sweep us off our feet.
How? What was so different about him? I really want to see what they see, right? unless they're just looking at his physical features and not who he is as a person. Because I'm trying to figure like what made him a winner, personally, what by his actions, what made him a winner.
Because we've been told that this is something that we need to want and desire, because this is like the happily ever after that you see in fairy tales, right? I'm not saying that I know better than her, because she is the most emotionally intelligent woman I have ever seen in my life. Just want to...
Is she though? Is she though?
Further the conversation by sharing that the certain things that I've learned from my past 2 long-term relationships that have mimicked a similar pattern, if not the same pattern, to what's happened to her. And I just want to warn you so that you know what to watch out for. It's so easy to not see the red flags when they appear like fucking roses. And my heart goes out to her so much. Let me get into it. Love that burns bright burns out quickly. Because we've seen of their relationship how Landon swept her off her feet, gave her flowers, treated her right. He fell in love with her straight away. He always saw her as his dream woman.
So he love bombed her and she fell for it?
To then go and do that. And what happened was infatuation. Love that burns bright doesn't burn for long. Love that's true love is supposed to build up, because you don't know what people are...
We call it love bombing, girl, okay? That's what we call it over here in America.
Really like, until you've gone through hardships with them, until you've seen them when their parents are dying, when they've been backstabbed at work, when something shitty happens. You don't know what they're truly like and how they learn and grow from those situations until you've physically spent time with them. When someone is obsessed with you, like Landon was, they are obsessed with the idea of you that they have in their head. They paint you out to be someone so untouchable, so unfathomable, that they will stop at nothing to try and gain that, to gain access to that person, because in their head they don't...
Well, it doesn't sound like she was untouchable. It sounds like this moved really fast. She fell in love really fast because she listened to what he said. So I disagree with you. Clearly she's not untouchable. Okay, she's not obtainable. She's very touchable. She's very obtainable. And he got bored. Like, where's the challenge?
Don't truly know who that person is yet, because they haven't spent...
I want to add that neither of them knew each other that well yet. But she fell for the whole love bombing. So here you have a handsome man who's also a streamer who was love bombing her. So she was like, oh my God, we can have ourselves a nice public relationship. Look at him. Isn't he cute?
Of time with them. So they idealize that version of them that they've created in their head, and they will stop at nothing to try and get them. Seems amazing, because you know yourself and you understand, of course I should be loved like this. Of course I deserve this. Why wouldn't they love me like this? But love builds over time. When you create a scenario around your relationship that it's destiny, it can bite you in the ass, because you will think that it's supposed to be like this, or you're more likely to overlook red flags. And you're more likely to put faith and hope that it should work out because it was destiny, that you overlook other aspects of that person. Men will see a high-value woman, someone who is on a pedestal, someone who has success, someone who's doing amazing in life, someone who's emotionally intelligent, and they will want to possess it. Because
how people who here know this woman very well, the wizard Liz? Why they keep saying she is emotionally intelligent? Can somebody explain to me why this is the second person who claims that she's emotionally intelligent? What the hell makes her emotionally intelligent? Girl, if you got a cheater, clearly you were not emotionally intelligent. Because you cause yourself emotional turmoil. She can't be if she got... good point, Ro. True. If she got love bomb, she's not emotionally intelligent. Good one. Good one. Okay, I like that. It's like when Fresh and Fit fans call them alphas. Facts, glam.
because their egos are fragile. Not all of them, these types specifically. Their egos are so fragile that they want to prove to themselves that they're good enough to have someone like you. The minute that they prove that to themselves...
No. Okay, I'm not going to listen to this chick. She don't know what she's talking about. When a man does not have to work hard to get you, when he can get you easy, he's bored. Now what? Now what? Where's the challenge? It's not a challenge as far as him goes. It's a challenge as far as her goes. She's not a challenge. She's not difficult. She's not making herself unattainable. He didn't have to work for it. All he had to do is say, I love you. Here goes some flowers. I love you. Here goes some candy. I love you. Here's some tickets to go to the movies. I love you. Let's go on the plane. I love you. Like, that's all he's doing is love bombing her, giving her shit so she can brag about it on the internet, and that's it. Like that's all it takes. That's not a challenge.
That's it. The challenge is gone. The infatuation goes away because they got you, because they got what they wanted. They proved to themselves and their ego that they're good enough to have you, and then
it's not even about prove themselves and their ego. Like, I don't think this even feeds his ego. Now, this bruises his ego because now everybody hates him. She does not feed the ego. Him being in the status with her and then all of a sudden get all these praises for these women feeds her ego. And like I said, you got to look at it like a dog with a toy. And if he doesn't work for that toy, like, he ain't gonna give a damn about that damn toy. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know. But I don't think this woman I don't see her as emotionally intelligent. I just don't.
Well, the bag. Then they start looking elsewhere because they want another challenge, another something to keep them entertained. That's not real love.
Now that's true. That's true. This now she finally said something I agree with.
That's infatuation. That's love bombing.
Oh, you're just now using the word love bombing? 3 minutes into a 9-minute video? Thank you. Better late than never, I guess.
Once they win you as the prize that they think that you are, that they see you as in their eyes, they will drop the act immediately. And then you're left to pick up the pieces and think, but you were like this before. Like, I don't understand. I know you're capable of being like this. Like, you completely backstabbed me because you're a two-faced person. Like, you're not what you presented yourself to be as.
If you made him work for it, if you made him prove himself to you, you wouldn't be upset. Now, I've used the casino scenario all the time. I'm gonna use it again. When you go to casino and you get kicked out, but you got kicked out while you did all these winnings and you cashed your chips in, right? You cash your chips in and you're like $30,000 richer than when you went in. So you don't really care about getting kicked out. You don't even care about being banned from the casino. But if you go into the casino and you go in there and you lose your life savings and they kick you out and they ban you because you've been doing a lot of drinking, well, then you're going to feel bitter. You're going to feel angry. You're going to feel used and you're going to want vengeance. So women should never. Okay, I'm going to have to put this phone on. Oh, wait a minute. That's my little kitty cats out there. Women should always think like, I'm going to be an advantage. Keep your heart to yourself until they prove otherwise. And even then, you know what I'm saying, always give them something to chase. Always. Men like a little challenge every now and then. And keep
That's because
and keep them guessing.
Ego got what they wanted. Now they're not bothered. They don't need to show up and put on an act anymore. So you're left with the fucking heartbreak of dealing with the fact that the person you fell in love with doesn't even fucking exist. How's that for a Friday night?
How is that? How is that Friday night? What? Is she high? Chat, am I misunderstanding her? She said, how is this for a Friday night? It's Wednesday. on, y'all. My kitty cat. Hold on a second. My cat. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute, wait. My feral cat is looking for his food. Hold on a second. I may have to go out there and give him some food. Hold on a second. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Let me go get this person some food. Hold on a second, guys. Let me listen to this pick me heifer. Hold on a second.
Enough to have someone like you. The minute that they prove that to themselves, that's it. The challenge is gone. The infatuation goes away because they got you, because they got what they wanted. They proved to themselves and their ego that they're good enough to have you. And then they fumble the bag. Then they start looking elsewhere because they want another challenge, another something to keep them entertained. That's not real love. Again, that's infatuation. That's love bombing. Once they win you as the prize that they think that you are, that they see you as in their eyes, they will drop the act immediately. And then you're left to pick up the pieces and think, but you were like this before. Like, I don't understand. I know you're capable of being like this. Like, you completely backstabbed me because you're a two-faced person. Like, you're not what you presented yourself to be as. That's because their ego got what they wanted. Now they're not bothered. They don't need to show up and put on an act anymore. So you're left with the fucking heartbreak of dealing with the fact that the person you fell in love with doesn't even fucking exist. How's that for a Friday night?
It's
Sometimes
Wednesday.
as well, certain men who do see you doing better than them in either financial, free time, relationships, in any aspect, their ego is so fragile that they will subconsciously want or try to sabotage you because they don't want to see someone else doing so much better than them that they're in proximity of. And obviously we still live in a patriarchal society.
Oh God, okay, I tap out. That is not possible if you are main character energy. That's not possible if you are a black cat with the black cat energy. It's not possible if you come in selfish. It's not possible. It's only possible if you have pick me energy. It's only possible if you are the doormat, if you are Barbara the builder. It's only possible if you're just giving, and you're not like receiving. And I tell women, when you are on the receiving selfish side, this can't happen to you. And let's say, for instance, hold on. Let's say, for instance, we'll take the worst case scenario. Let's say, for instance, this wizard Liz. Why did she call herself a wizard? Anyway, Wizard Liz. Let's say, for instance, she is main character energy. She is like all about her. She's all about she has black cat energy. Let's just say she is that bitch, right? And he cheated on her. Guess what? It wouldn't even faze her, because you know what she would do? She'll be like, "Oh yeah, I caught you texting another woman that you were sleeping with. Okay, that's cool. So let me tell you how this is gonna go down. I'm gonna get you back. I'm not gonna let you know how I get you back. And if you still be around, understand that for the rest of your life, you will be subservient to me." And then all of a sudden you show up on Instagram, okay, in bed with another guy talking about, "Surprise! We have an open relationship." Me and Landon have an open relationship. Thanks to him, he cheated, and now I'm with someone. Ta-da! That's how you do it. I can't listen to her. I can't listen. She's got pick me energy. Let's try somebody else. Let's try another woman. And I got a funny feeling that most of these women are gonna pick me, but
so I don't usually make.
We might luck out. So here's an Asian woman. Let's hope she's not a pick me, because so far I'm not impressed with these women who are like, "Oh my God, I can't believe it."
Videos about other people, but this news hit hard, and I felt like I had to make a video about it. The wizard Liz recently revealed that her husband Landon cheated on her while she is currently 4 months pregnant. Now, first of all, the timing of this is so crazy and wild because she recently uploaded a Q&A with him on her channel. And in that video, they seemed really...
Yeah, we're going to watch that because, hold on, I got that up here too. Yeah, right here. I got it right here.
loved up, and prior to that it seemed like their relationship was perfect. Their love was filled with synchronicities and divine guidance, and it seemed like he was so in love with her. And that's what makes a betrayal like this even more heartbreaking and shocking. And so it's really understandable that Liz is in complete shock because she knows.
Guys, the kitty cat is on my car eating his food. Y'all want to hear him eat? Hold on a second. Hold on. Y'all want to hear him eat? Listen to him eat. Hold on. Here we go. Oh, he stopped eating. Okay, here you go. You hear him crunching? You hear him crunching? He
saw this coming.
Okay.
But here's the thing. This situation doesn't just happen to Liz. It has actually happened to me, and it's probably happened to so many other women out there. Now, on the surface, these betrayals may seem shocking and
oh God. So automatically she's telling us she's a pick me too. I'm sitting there saying, how do y'all let these guys cheat on you and then you're destroyed? You hate men now. Let me see if she's gonna go into it how she let a guy cheat on her or something like. I'm not saying you can stop a man from cheating on you. What I'm saying is that there's a certain behavior that make men less likely to cheat on you.
Came out of nowhere, but when you
like I said in this video, like I said in this post, I said, oh, and crazy women seldom get cheated on for obvious reasons. I'm not saying y'all need to be crazy. I'm not crazy. Okay, but my husband, I know my husband like, oh, if I cheat, she find out, it's game over. Because the last thing he want to know is I'm hooking up with somebody else because he did it. So there's that.
Underlying psychological patterns, they actually follow a very predictable blueprint. And I think that there is something that we can all learn from this situation. So let's get into the video. There were a couple of red flags that I noticed in Liz and Landon's relationship that I had also recently gone through in my relationship. So it really kind of hit home for me. And the first pattern is idealization and the pedestal effect, which I actually talk about in my previous video. Something that's very clear about their relationship is that Landon idealizes Liz. He describes her as being the ideal woman and a goddess. And in every video they make together, he gushes about how lucky he is and how beautiful she is.
It's still love bombing. Do these ladies not know what love bombing is? It's like all talk, no action. Like, oh my God, she's so this, she's so that, she did this, blah, blah, blah. So that when he does mess up, it's easy to trigger those emotions because he love bombed you in the first place.
It's really clear that he puts her on a pedestal. He got her a $100,000 engagement ring, and it sounds
nice.
Like through their whole relationship, he went above and beyond in order to make her happy, impress her, and keep her in his life. When someone, especially a man, sees a woman as being above them rather than equal to them, it creates an energetic imbalance. They believe
I don't believe he sees her as above him. I just don't see that. Where did they get this from? A man doesn't cheat on a woman who is above him. You know what I'm saying? He only cheats on a woman that's either beneath him or is on his level. Where are they getting this stuff from? Someone said, oh, he cheated because, he felt like, what? No. He does not see her as above him. Damn.
The magical one, but they are not. And the problem isn't that he viewed Liz as a goddess and the best thing that ever happened to him. The problem is that he didn't view himself as a god. And so now he's a mere mortal worshipping Liz because she's the goddess. And that creates...
What? So he sees himself as a mortal, but she is a goddess. So therefore... Okay. This is a dumbass. Men who really see women as goddesses will never disrespect them because you don't want their wrath. That's why I don't know. That's why I know you don't know what the hell you're talking about. If it is a deity worshiping in human form, if it is, this is not it though. This is not it. But if it is, then that goddess would bestow a wrath like no other on the mortal, according to your scenario, and therefore he would never want to make her angry. So you don't even know what you're talking about, even with your little stupid metaphor. It's just like, no, the deity, also a goddess. Here goes something that's gonna go over her head. Also, a real goddess wouldn't give a damn if a mortal has sex with another woman. Boom, headshot. And the reason why she wouldn't care about him having sex with another woman is because she has a string of men. She has more than one mortal. Why would she have one human as a deity worshiping her when she could have 5, 10, 500, 3,000, 2 million? What kind of deity want to be worshipped by only one man? Ugh, boring.
It's that energetic imbalance. And whenever there's that energetic imbalance in a relationship, the balance must be restored at some point, because energy cannot remain imbalanced forever. And so basically there were two options. Option one is that Landon elevates his self-concept to view himself as being just as magical and divine as Liz, and they become equals. Or two, he is going to bring her down and humble her. And what I have learned in my experiences dating is that men who cannot rise up to view themselves as your divine counterpart will do something to betray you and sabotage.
Hold on. Does this Wiz Liz person talk like this? Glam. Whoever watched this Wizard Liz person, does she talk? It's because I'm the woo. Listen, I can get down with woo. Don't get me wrong. I could do a woo, right? But I'm like, what is she talking about? It's a bunch of blah, 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 blah. Like, if he brings her down to his level, like, how is that possible? That's what I'm saying. They don't understand she doesn't even understand her own analogy, her own example. If he really put her as a goddess, and if she didn't see herself as a goddess, how the hell can you bring her down? I mean, like, she's already down. Like, holy smokes. I just remember her from Brittany Venti. Brittany Venti did a video on her? Gosh, dude, I don't know none of these women.
The connection.
We may have to go see a video. Okay, we maybe, no. Let's see. We'll find out. We'll figure it out. We'll see how the time goes and whether we'll see Brittany's video. We may see it on Saturday.
And this sabotage can manifest itself in many different ways. Lying, cheating, or in my case, my ex ghosted me and left me to pay rent on a house that we got together. Like I said, energy cannot remain unbalanced forever. And so
Hold on. What did she say? What did she say? What did she say, Chad? What did she say? What did she say? What did she say?
In many different ways. Lying, cheating, or in my case, my ex ghosted me and left me to pay rent on a house that we got together.
You did 50-50 on the house? Oh, Chad, she did 50-50. She did 50-50 on the house. What the hell? So we already know where she at, right? So this, okay. I can already tell you. So we already know that what Liz is about, right? This Wizard Liz person, right? We already know what's going on with that. Cause I'm thinking like, how did you? And now you just told us you went 50-50 on a damn house, Lord have mercy. She definitely a pick me. So we got that answer. So I'm not going to stay on this person long because I don't have respect for pick-me's. I don't want to listen to her analogies are already tarted. At least a blonde girl is better than this. This is pathetic level right here.
Like I said, energy cannot remain unbalanced forever, and so something has to give at some point. And because Landon subconsciously does not feel on the same level as Liz, he cheated. What's so interesting about these situations is that these betrayals often happen at critical turning points where they need to rise to be your equal. So, for example, like in Liz's case, when
What? They had to rise to be your equal. Okay, I'm sorry. He didn't see her as an equal. Okay, I don't even think there was even he just saw her as. I don't even think it was a hierarchy or any type of level whatsoever. She was she was a woman, beautiful woman. He got her. It may or may not boost his credibility as a streamer. I don't know. I don't really care. But he definitely didn't see her as out of his league, because if she got him, then he thought, well, I'm better than you. Like, did y'all ever think that he thought she was better than her? Did y'all? Because I'm just, oh, never mind. Let's spoof on. Hold on. Do I got another? Okay, let's look at this one. We got two more. This is Bye Bye Woon Chang Tao. Let's listen to this one. Okay, we got two more women that we're gonna listen to. God, please don't let this one be a pick me.
The Wizard Liz got cheated on 4 months pregnant while engaged. She gets added to the Beyonce list for me of reasons why there's no exception to the rule. A cheating man will cheat. It doesn't matter how fine you are. It doesn't matter how successful you are. It doesn't matter who you are. The Wizard Liz and Beyonce have been cheated on. You could get cheated on too. Some people think Landon planned this by watching her videos and saying exactly the right things, manipulating her, baby trapping her. It's like cheating on Cindy.
Yeah, she did get baby trapped, but she allowed herself to get baby trapped. She allowed herself to get baby trapped, so that's on her. Don't put that on him. She's supposed to be emotionally intelligent from basically what you guys are telling me. And just she got a ring, but she doesn't have the title, and she automatically get him to have a baby. She has a baby? Okay.
Kimberly, can you believe that? Cheated on the Wizard Liz. Liz took to Instagram immediately and stood on business, said, "This man cheated on me. By the way," she said, "I will never create a false narrative for social media. I will not preach something and not take the advice myself." Landon decided to make a Snapchat account to reach out to a girl to meet up. He was just with me in London, made a whole book about how much he loves me.
Okay, love bombing.
She's so real and a G for saying all this out loud. This is a learning moment for her followers, and she knows this, and she's standing on business and educating, because a lot of women would keep this quiet and not say the quiet part out loud, but it's very important to say he could publicly love her, and he made a book about how much he loved her, and he's trying to capitalize on his quote-unquote love for her. But she's obviously showing that he made a Snapchat and cheated on her. Anyways, the girl reached out to me and to my friend to show us evidence. He called the relationship fake. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas. All my stuff is there in our apartment. And hold
on a second. My cats are there with him in Dallas. Okay. All my stuff is there in our apartment, and I am 4 months pregnant. Okay.
4 months pregnant. He says he's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I don't know him at all. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and dreams I had even told him about. He told me I was crazy. Listen to your intuition, women. Men want to lead the world, but can't even control their lust. It's weak. A man that can't control his lust will never be able to lead. I'm absolutely heartbroken and shocked. My haters can go celebrate, haha, funny. I'll always have the last laugh. Thank you to Peyton for showing me early on what kind of man he is. I'm guessing that Peyton is the girl who said, "Hey, girly, bless you, and may God give you everything you want and more in this life." I'm going to sell my engagement ring, around $100,000.
Okay, girl. That's right. That's a good way to get revenge. Okay, I support this. Okay, when I was engaged, and it was not going to work out. I was like, nah, I'm out. I'm going back to America. I gave my ex-fiance back his ring, because we didn't end on a FU type of thing. We end on a okay, you can't protect me. You don't understand how bad this is from Germany. I'm going back to America where I can protect myself with my Glock, my Ruger, my Sexoya, my Smith & Wesson, you know. Like, I'm just saying, I got all these guns I can protect myself with. I got to go back to America. So we didn't end on a bad note, you know what I'm saying? So I gave him his ring back. But if she wants to sell this, I support this. She said she gonna donate this to money. She gonna donate the money to single moms. Yeah, cause you allow him to turn you into a single mom. Girl, all this egg on your face. You let him turn you into a single mom. So shoot, girl. Okay. All right, let me just finish this.
And donate the money to single moms. More power to women. Amen. Slay. And please don't send Landon hate. I still feel somehow responsible for his feelings, even though he was definitely not thinking about me.
See, there we go. There you go. Doormat. This man is straight up disrespecting you, cheating on you, and you're like, I still care about his feeling. So once again, like I tell you, I knew this chick didn't have no black cat energy. I told you she wasn't the type of woman that is like, it's all about me. You know what I'm saying? There's a song with Cisco and Maya, and I love it. It's like, it talks about it's like all about me. Y'all need to listen to that song and make that your national anthem. I'm telling you, because that's how y'all need to act when y'all are in these relationships. You give so much of your heart, your mind, your everything. There's nothing else to give, and so now he's like, well, now I'm bored, so let me go make some fun with some daggone woman who, and I bet you the woman that he is cheating on her with don't even look like her.
Or our
don't even look better. Sorry, doesn't even look better than her.
I really hate that he baby trapped her. And you know what? They are both born in 1999. I was born in 98, so that kind of shook me. I don't know. I thought both of them might have been older. But even the wizard Liz is now a single mother.
She allowed it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these women doing all this talking, and now you see they don't even like, I don't even know what her content is. It sound like, it's like I said, it sound like she's giving life advice. But you faked a marriage and you allow a man to put a baby in you before you got the title wife? Girl. Oh no, girl. Oh no.
And has become a victim of, like, quote unquote baby mama culture.
Yep.
It wasn't on my bingo card. It wasn't on my bingo card for 2025. In conclusion, it doesn't matter how clean girl you are. It doesn't matter how scruffy the white man. I think it's interesting that some men are always going to look at women as, like, just a status symbol and, like, they're collecting.
All you got to do is look at your background and look at his background. I can tell you right now that I saw in the news, in a online, not newspaper, online blog, where she said herself that her father cheated on her mother, and her mother got rid of her father. Okay. I know that she comes from that foundation. I don't know about his foundation, but normally a cheater kind of learns how to cheat because he's seen somebody in his family cheat. Maybe his mama, maybe his daddy. I don't know. But if you come from infidelity from parents, you have to decide. You have to decide to not attract that as an adult. But you also got to decide to not be that. So, seeing how my father did a lot of cheating on my stepmom gave me the foundation to also cheat, know how to work that. However, because I understand the pain that caused, I seen it in my biological mom, I seen it in my stepmom. I realized, hey, I don't want to cause that type of pain in a man. So therefore, I am going to resist and control that urge and never cheat on someone, okay, unless they cheat on me. Because if you cheat on me, I'm real good. I could cheat on you real good, okay? Because it's in my nature. I've calmed it down, and I don't do that. So, like I said, before I was married and I was in just regular relationships, I would, if I felt the need that I like, okay, I'm not happy with this relationship, I would just get rid of the relationship. And then so I don't have to cheat, because I like saying I never cheated. I don't think that's something you should brag about. Okay? Sean! The marriage was actually fake. Yes, you came in late. Can y'all update Sean about guys, Sean, I told Sean wanted this gift. I was like, I ain't telling you. It is a Korean secret. And I don't know if he got mad or not, so I don't think so. Is the evidence of it being fake there asking for No, he said it was fake. We're looking at Sean. We're looking at his text messages. He said it was fake. He said that they were faking the marriage. That she's not the wife, but she acted like the wife. I saw that shit already. He could have just been lying to the girl. Well, she didn't say that. She didn't say that they were lying. As a matter of fact, wait a minute. She said she's gonna sell the ring, right? Hold on. What is this? This is 303. Where did I see that at? Hold on a second. Damn. Snapchat. Hold on a second. Did I pass it that fast? Oh, here we go. I'm going to sell my engagement ring. Ta-da! She just confirmed it. I'm such a good detective, I swear. I'm so good. I'm so good. I'm so good. You should hire me. Okay, here we go. So there's that. He said that they were not married. She said it's an engagement ring. So boom, there's that. He did buy her a ring. That doesn't sound fake. No, the ring is real. Though I have a feeling that if Liz was actually married, they would have had a wedding video. No, it was fake. They were not. I don't really know much about this chick. You know what I'm saying? So this is just a very interesting rabbit hole to go down. So I'm learning while people in my chat are like, ooh, this, that, and the other. So no. So they were not married. She called it an engagement ring. He said that they were fake married. I happen to know a lot about her. Why? Wait a minute. Sean, did you date this woman? Okay. All right. Because I was going to clown you. I was going to clown you if you did. If you dated her, I was going to clown your ass. You made 2 videos on her? Why is everybody making videos about this chick and I don't know anything about her? Brittany made a video. My chat said that Brittany made a video about her, and now you telling me you made a video about her. Yeah, a while back. Okay, look like I got some videos to watch. So when I'm on the treadmill, I'll be sure to. Well, shoot. You know what? What's going on with you? Are you okay? You keep spitting out videos, and I can't catch up with them yet. So there's 2 black videos I haven't seen of yours yet, and you keep doing them so fast. I'm like, damn, what's going on with Sean? You got insomnia or something? So you had one where Killer Kamalo's mama is on the cover, and then you got one with the and I did a video on her already. rent is due. And then you got the fat woman who left Africa. So I was like, damn, I haven't even finished the one before that. So those are 2 videos of yours I haven't watched yet. So I gotta watch those before I watch your Wizard Liz. Why does she call herself Wizard? I have a Japan trip to pay for. Oh, okay. That's what that's about. Okay. I was wondering why the hell you was like, because once upon a time, I used to fuss at you for not uploading the video. Now you just doing nothing but uploading my video. I believe why it's in my video. Okay. All right. So that's a way of you saying shut up and go watch your video. Got it.
Man, I think it's interesting that some men are always going to look at women as like just a status symbol and like they're collecting rings. Like
Hold on. She calls herself Wizard because she is so mesmerizing or something. I think she deleted the video. But Wizard is a male witch. Unless she's trying to say she's trans, you know what I'm saying? I don't understand how people don't know the difference between a witch versus a wizard. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like what are you doing? Yeah, but women don't understand point of view either. Good point. That's a good point.
Obviously doesn't have the ability to value her for all that, because there is a conversation about men who date for status but they also like love that woman, and you would think that that's possible, but then when you look at these certain circumstances where you're like, does he not have it all? What else the fuck does he want? What else? Look at this. What is this?
I don't know.
It's so sad. It's so sad for so many reasons, because how many times have you seen a man that looks this corny, this goofy?
No, I think he's handsome. Girl, I know you black, so you probably think all white men look corny and goofy, but now he's uglying himself up because now he's getting the daggone lumberjack beard and stuff. I hate when they do that to their faces, dude. That looks terrible. Okay, but he from the pictures I've seen and the videos I've seen, especially this right here, where's this? This right here is like, I don't see nothing. I think he's attractive. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it could be just me. I don't know. I don't see him looking as corny, but it could be just me.
Put a woman who looks like this in this, and obviously it's not just about her looks, it's about her esteem, it's about the way she talks, she carries herself.
She doesn't have that. I don't know what y'all get this self-esteem from. She doesn't have high self-esteem.
But from this goober's point of view, what else could he possibly get? Like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. And same thing with
y'all remember when I told y'all when y'all remember when me and Jasmine did our collab, and one of the people from her chat said, "There's a woman that's out of my league. How do I get this woman?" And remember when I said, chat, I said, "What the hell are you talking about? Man, always going for women out of their league. What are we doing here? Remember when I said that, chat? Prime example. I said men always go with women out of their league. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? She's good at pretending to have high self-esteem. Yeah, I was not fooled though. I don't even know her content, Sean, and I can tell she ain't got no high self-esteem. I don't like, girl, no. First of all, when you get your lips all blown up like that, you ain't got no self-esteem, honey. I hate when women do that to their lips, dude. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, do you really have to? Bezos' wife got new lip injections. She looked like she got 2 ties on her freaking face. The many faces of the wizard Liz. Her face changes every few months. Really? Okay, that must sound. Is the many faces of the wizard Liz, is that your video title? White women, it's you don't need these big lips. I'm telling you, it just doesn't look right on y'all. It just doesn't. She has gotten so much plastic surgery. No, it's not. Okay. That's somebody else's video. Oh, no, you just made that up. Yeah, so I don't know when people talking about the self-esteem. I'm like, I don't see it, and I don't even know anything about this chick.
Beyonce. And I just don't understand. Wait, also, like, Emrata, like, what is something broken?
I don't understand why people are like, I can't believe Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce. How y'all don't believe that? Y'all know Jay-Z hooked up with Beyonce when she was a teenager, all with the blessings of the parents. So there was a little tiny grooming going on in there. And so once he got her, well, okay, he's bored. He's bored.
Is something broken? Fumble of the quarter century. I can't even deal with it. And it's so interesting because you could be the classiest, most feminine, presenting, beautiful woman, and oh my gosh, don't let a YouTuber get his hands.
Well, first of all, she has her self-esteem in hell. Okay, I just don't see what y'all see, and like, oh my God, how can she get cheated on? I'm like, I totally see it. Hold on, what woman could I not see get cheated on? Jasmine, I can see Jasmine not getting cheated on. I can see, is there anybody else I don't see getting cheated on? I felt like the joke was too effed up to make, because in the video where she was talking about being abused, she said, people will remember this face. And I was going to say, which face? You chicken, you didn't put that in the video. Oh, I tell you, white people, Beyonce takes her poison with her eyes wide open. That's facts. I cut it because I like money. That wasn't going to get you no money. I like money too. I'm trying to feel like, how could you not get no money with that? These people are gassing her up way too much. I don't see it. I don't see it either, Sunflower Love Girl. Risk versus reward. What you thought you was going to get? You thought you was going to get a copyright? No, not a copyright strike. You thought you was going to get a strike for being a meanie? When she started dating him, I ended our friendship and she ended up pregnant. What? When she started dating him, I ended our friendship and she. Okay, I'm lost. Times were different. You can be a like me. Oh, you know what? You're right. No. You're right, Sean. You're right. Times are so different. I was so nervous about this trans video I made, but nothing happened. So I was like, oh my God, I'm so glad a bunch of Indians took over YouTube. Listen, Susan Wojcicki, I hope you rest in hell, honey. I'm telling you, I got a super chat. I'm sorry, but I'm glad the Patals and the Balals, okay, and the Guptas have taken over daggone YouTube. Cause girl, Spitfire, thank you so much for the $5. Thank you. Great content, loving it while cooking. So I'm intermittent. Also peer pressure to tip chat. Oh, thank you, Pitfire. Who peer pressured you? Let me thank them. Cause you my first chat. Sorry, you my first super chat, honey. I appreciate, loves you a lot. So, but yeah, they they have calmed down on the strikes with the whole harassment and bullying and stuff like that. So I am a peer pressure. Oh, okay, you are the peer pressure. Well, good. Thank you, Spitfire, for peer pressure and Spitfire
on your bank account. Okay, I hope that she never shared any finances with him. I'm so happy that she stood on business though, and she was like immediately like, I don't think she took any process time for herself. She said, I'm using this as an immediate lesson to women, and I'm selling my engagement ring and donating to single moms. Like he just made her a single mom.
She made herself a single mom. She made herself a single mom. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all know me. I'm like, you are supposed to be this beacon of light. You're supposed to be this woman who's giving other women guidance. You allowed a man to make you a single baby mama. You pretended to be married to him, so you was already doing the whole fake shit, right? So no. Y'all need to stop saying he made you a single baby mama. She made herself a single baby mama. Either she made herself a single baby mama or the bitch is fraudulent, and two things can be correct at the same time. So
it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with me, especially because I feel like he really did just watch her videos and figure out all the right things to say. The other point I was going to bring up is
it wouldn't have worked if she had main character energy. Anybody can study anything. They can study all my videos. They can study me. I'm very predictable too. Okay? But you could never make me love you more than I love myself. That's not even possible. So if he studied her videos, which is possible, he knew that she was faking and he knew how to get through that daggone facade. That's her fault.
That this might express the dangers of a man who creates content because allegedly he's a YouTuber. Allegedly, and like the
why is she saying allegedly? Shaquita, okay, you don't need to use allegedly when the shit is true. Okay, he is a YouTuber. Allegedly, he likes to drink water. Allegedly, he takes showers. Okay, allegedly, he eats breakfast. Allegedly, he has a car. Allegedly, he breathes air. Like, what is going on with you? Well, Liz definitely bought views. Liz has 8 million subs, but no one knows who she... Hey, Sean, I didn't know who the hell she was until she started trending today. Okay, I'm not shocked that this is the first time you have heard of her. Oh, well, good. I don't feel bad because everybody, like, know who she is except for me. Everybody telling me all other content creators who I like, who I'm cool with, made videos out. I'm like, really? For real? For real? I'm like, for real? What?
DDG's allegedly a rapper way. Like when somebody commented, DDG has top 3 albums, I was like, no, sweetheart. It would have made its way across my desk if that was anywhere near true. So again, I've never seen this Landon guy before in my life. And I wouldn't because I would block out the name Landon. But he's allegedly a YouTuber.
He is a YouTuber! Oh, okay. I'm about to get off of her too. Okay, this is low IQ stuff. And let me tell you something. That is a black thing too. I see a lot. They always say allegedly like 80 times in their videos. Like, first of all, you N-words are too broke to daggone get sued in the first place. So I don't understand why y'all keep saying allegedly, all right? That's one word I rarely say. When have I ever said? No, I sound, besides mocking people who say it. No, I don't ever think I've ever said it when I talk about somebody. If I know what they did is true, I say it. Okay? Imagine me saying Myron Gaines, who's allegedly gay. Imagine me saying that. Imagine me saying Myron Gaines, who's allegedly homosexual. No, Myron Gaines is a homosexual. Okay? She's one of Shiri's downlines. No way she's Shira's downlines. No way. Listen, Shira got self-esteem. This chick ain't got no self-esteem, Sean. Okay, I can tell. She's Shira's. Oh, okay. I understand now. Okay. I'm sitting here saying like, what? This whole allegedly. I can't even get through the video because she keeps saying stupid words like allegedly.
Red flag. Immediate red flag. Think of all the male YouTubers you know. Think of the Pauls. Think of, I mean, the only ones I could...
I know. Think about this guy named Sean. You know what I'm saying? He has this old channel called Think Before You Sleep. He's a man. He ain't shit either. I swear.
Think of that might be decent aren't like the Greens, I guess. But they're also like really renowned authors. It's not the same. I think that there is something to be said about like what is possessing him to, you know, and you don't want to stifle creativity. You don't want to say, well, why does he want to like create YouTube videos? Is it because he wants attention? Because like obviously,
bitch, we all want attention, including your fat ass. What the fuck you think this is? We want people to hear what we gotta say. I'm sorry, are we disconnected here? I cannot believe he's a YouTuber. Like, does people not know what they want to just say? This heifer got 72,000 subscribers, and she talking about something. I can't believe. Like, does he have a YouTube channel because he want people to see him? Does he want people to? Are you not have any self-awareness? Do you not have any self-awareness?
Some men, like Deontay Kyle, for example,
Ooh.
They can have a podcast and they can create content and they're actually saying something. Is there a lot of that?
I don't even know who that is.
Driving, what is the driving force? Because the other thing is like a lot of men really hate being on camera. So
no, they don't. You know what I admire men about? Hold on, and this is so true. One, men are not. What did she say? What did she say? Something about they don't like to be on camera. Hold on, I don't want to misquote her. Hold on a second.
Is there a lot of that? Driving, what is the driving force? Because the other thing is like a lot of men really hate being on camera.
Okay, a lot of men don't hate being on camera. Bitch, the top 6 streamers on Twitch are men. Your most prominent streamers on YouTube are men. Let me tell you something so what you're saying is just, you're stupid for saying that shit. You're just dumb, okay? First of all, let me just say this. The difference is reason why there's way more men on camera than there are women, because men can get out of the bed, can scratch their ass, turn on the damn webcam, and boom, they're there. Women can't do that shit. We gotta do our face. We gotta do our hair.